let's just be honest, Liverpool are the best team in the Premier League at this moment in time. They've got the best defence, they've got the best midfield, and they've probably got the best attack as well. Liverpool keep doing this. They keep from winning, from losing positions, keep winning. And that is what we're seeing quite a lot this season. We're seeing it so much with games against Newcastle. They didn't win that one, but they did come back and draw 3-3, a game which they probably should have won. A game against Newcastle, I've just said that, I'm tired, man. I've just woken up. So, the game against Fulham, which we drew 2-2 in, we came back from that. We're just coming back from every single game at the minute. And it's this thing again. We don't score first. We don't score. And that is a problem because whenever the opposing team is on top of us, we just sort of, I don't know. Like, with that goal last night, Leicester were probably on top of us for the first sort of 30 minutes after they scored that goal. And then all Liverpool needed to do was score a goal, and then we were basically just in for the rest of the game. And that's how it ended. It was a 3-1. Salah scored again. I'm just gonna, like, I feel like I'm in a dream state with this guy because it's every single game he does something now. It's either an assist or a goal. It's so good. As I said, if he doesn't win the Ballon d'Or, I don't give a shite because the Ballon d'Or isn't really. It's just a nonsense trophy. You win it for being the best player of the year, but the last 5 winners have been Rodri, Messi. I can't even be asked to think who won it after Messi. Modric won it at some point, but that was about 7 years ago. But yeah, Ronaldo hasn't won it since Modric won it. So, like, the year that Messi won it, one of the years that Messi won it, Lewandowski should have easily won it. But yeah, I don't really care if Salah doesn't win the Ballon d'Or this season. I couldn't care less because, for one, he's better than the Ballon d'Or, and for two, I'd rather him win the PFA trophy, to be completely honest. But Liverpool are up there to win the league. We're on 42 points after Chelsea's loss against Fulham yesterday, which I really wasn't expecting. We can now, we can do it. We can definitely do it. That is what we're going towards. And I think if we keep playing like this, we've got an amazing chance to win the Premier League. And if we do win the Premier League, Klopp's going to be thinking, what did I do to deserve this? I was fighting for 5 years to try and win the title with City, and as soon as the new manager comes in. But yeah, it was a nervy start to the game with Leicester's first goal. Can we just talk about Man City a sec, please? A 1-1 draw against Everton. They're atrocious, aren't they? They're atrocious. They're really bad. It's not too long ago we were talking about Man City winning the treble. They won that, and now we're talking about Man City possibly not even finishing in the top 5, which is a mental statement I never thought I'd say. Manchester United as well, they're just 14th. Honestly, they really just need a striker. Marcus Rashford will be most likely leaving this January. So, there is a lot, probably going to be a lot of January news to come for you on this channel. But yeah, Man City, I can't believe this has happened. I really can't. Honestly, it's a big downfall from the team what they were 2-3 years ago to the team they are now. It's incredible. It really is. And Arne Slot could win his first trophy in his first season at Liverpool. It's not his first trophy, he did win trophies with Feyenoord. But Arteta's going to be thinking, I've spent 5 pissing years trying to win that trophy. And that bugger's gone and won it in his first season. Is this job really for me? He's going to be thinking that. They won an FA Cup about 5 years ago, and ever since that, they've just not done anything. But yeah, with Saka now being out injured, that is going to be tough for Arsenal, very tough. But yeah, especially now they've got to replace him with Gabriel Jesus. But yeah, it's, because Saka being out injured for that much time is really significant for Arsenal. And it's one where you go, for Arsenal fans, it's gutting. Because they were in a title race. Not saying they won't be in a title race anymore, but that's going to affect them. And we've seen how much the Rodri injury has affected Man City. So who knows what this could do to Arsenal. And I mean, yeah, it's because Saka being out injured, it's quite bad. He's going to be out, looks like he's going to be out for a long time, which obviously isn't good at all for Arsenal. But Liverpool at the minute are all I'm focusing on. We go to play West Ham at the weekend, and after that, I think it's Man United at home. So, yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. If we play West Ham, well, we do play West Ham at the weekend. There's no question about it. But if we go and get a win at the London Stadium, which I'm assuming it is because we've just played at Anfield, we go, 8 points clear? Was it 9 points clear? It might even be 10 points clear, in fact. But, yeah, I think it's 10 points clear of Chelsea. Chelsea have a lot to do. They've just gotten a draw to Everton and a loss to Fulham. That's set them back very far. So, I just can't really see anyone catching Liverpool this season. Chelsea have tried and they've pretty much failed already. Like, Chelsea fans saying they're not in a title race. Well done for being humble. You're not in a title race. But no, I'm joking. Chelsea's still in a title race. There's still a lot of time to go. And I just think we just have to stay humble. If we stay humble, then we can do it. Honestly, I can't believe I predicted Manchester United second at the start of the season. What was I thinking, man? What was I thinking? I mean, that City prediction, I couldn't have been any more accurate, could I? Honestly, I predicted them fourth. I think the 6th or 7th. So, yeah. But Manchester City have a lot to learn on this season. I think Man City, basically just sack them off for the season. You sack your manager as well if you want. But I think they are right off this season. Never thought I'd say this about Man City, but they're not in the title race anymore. I think the era of winning titles is starting to come to an end now. I don't think there's really much more they can win, is there? There isn't. And it just makes you think, what is next for Man City? Now this, what is going to come next? But I think the era of Manchester City winning Premier League titles is probably over for them. I don't think they will win it this season. I mean, now Chelsea have come back. They've got a chance next season. Arsenal even, so I don't think it's going to be as dominant as it has been for the last few years. I honestly think once Pep leaves, that's where it ends for Man City, because I don't think another manager can replicate what Pep Guardiola has done at Man City. But can I just say the calls for him to get sacked by rival fans? I mean, as much as I don't hate Pep Guardiola, that's a strong word to use. I dislike him, obviously, because he's the rival's manager. But I don't think he should be sacked. In a million years, Man City won't sack him. But the calls from rival fans saying they need to sack him, that wouldn't do Man City any good. They're halfway through season. If Pep got sacked now, it wouldn't do him any good. It really wouldn't. I mean, what would a new manager realistically do midway through a season at Man City? Let's be completely honest. Like, we're midway through the season. What is a new manager really going to do? Like, yes, he's got a world-class team to work with. This is what Ruben Amorim's having at the minute. Ten Hag's been sacked a quarter of the way through the season. He's got naught to work with. And, like, this isn't his fault. This is just the players now. I mean, Man United fans are saying, "Oh, you shouldn't be hating on Garnacho. He's young." Who's hating on him? Who's hating on him? We're calling him out because he's crap. We're calling him out because he's having bad performances. We're not hating on him. This is what annoys me about Man United fans. Every time a player gets called out, they use the word hate. They go, "You need to stop hating on him. He's a young lad. He's got a lot more time left. You need to give him time." But if he's having bad performances, that's something that footballers and football fans mainly, need to be calling out. Because he's having bad performances. We can't just go every time he misses a shot. He's a young lad, he's got more time. We can't just do that. Yes, it might knock his confidence. People going, "Oh, he's crap, he's this, he's that." And maybe people shouldn't be saying that as much as they are. But people would say it to a 36-year-old Iniesta, wouldn't they? If he was playing bad. Like, if, say, who can I think of? Harry Maguire, I mean, he's a great example. He's much older than Alejandro Garnacho. He has bad performances, had bad performances week in, week out last season and the season before that. Everyone was calling him out for being a bad player. But when we call a young kid out, he's not even a young... He's 19, for God's sake. Like, man, like, when we start to call Alejandro Garnacho out, who's much younger than Harry Maguire, we get called haters. So, I don't know what you want. Like, man, football world is a weird place, but yeah. Honestly, Liverpool's chances for winning the Premier League this season are getting increasingly bigger, and I think Liverpool are going to win the league this season, let's be completely honest. I don't want to, I've been talking to my dad about it. He just keeps saying, I don't want to say anything about it yet, but yeah, and he keeps saying that we've been in this place many times and not won it, but I can't see that happening this season. Yes, we've been at the top at this point in the season many times in the last few years, and we didn't win it. But I think we win it this season. We're top at Christmas, and I think we win the Premier League title because it's there to win it. And I think we're going to be... I don't think we're not going to win it. There's no way we can't win it. Man City, the only real scare that we probably had at the start of the season was Man City. And now they've gone. Chelsea, they're Chelsea. So, they're not exactly the best team in the world ever. Yes, they're coming good now. But over the past few years haven't been great. I don't think they're ready to win a title yet. A team like Arsenal, I don't think we need to worry about them either. Yes, they're still in the title race, but I don't think we need to worry about them. There is a difference. Because Arsenal now have Saka out injured. How is that going to affect them? They play Ipswich today, but Ipswich aren't the greatest team on earth, are they? The bottom three. They're in the bottom three, along with Leicester and bloody Southampton. But yeah. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Just like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.